name's Jane Fawcett, and I'm the head of support here at Aplos Software. Just wanted to take a few minutes to show you some recent changes that we've made to make your experience in Aplos faster and easier. So you'll see that the left navigation has changed a little bit. First thing I'm going to point out is the Settings tab is moved to the bottom of the page. Same functionality, just a little bit different of a spot to access it in. So you'll be able to edit org info, add or disable users, change your subscription, view your activity log, file box, and partners. Another thing to point out is that we have split your contacts between accounting contacts and donor management contacts. So if you record transactions in accounting to a contact, you'll find those here in the accounting tab. Or donors will be here in your donor management tab. So if you click on that, you'll see the ability to go to your contact list, go to your contact groups, or custom fields. So you'll be able to add groups here, add contacts to groups, and add custom fields here. If you go to your contact list, you'll see a list of those contacts. I'm going to show you how the contact itself has changed just a bit. So if I click on Alex, you're going to see that this looks a little bit different. I hope that these features are great enhancements for you. I think that it adds a lot more information at a quick glance. So you'll see a total, giving, last gift, pledges, and last touch. These two tiles are donor management specific. So if you want more information about subscribing to the enhancements of donor management, let us know. We'd be happy to tell you about that. You're also going to see giving history. You can view full giving history, which you'll also see down here below. And you can also generate a contribution statement right from this screen. You can click here to view full details of the contact. So more information just from, instead of just a snapshot of that information. So you'll see all of that here. And then we've moved the merge contact feature here. It's the same process, just move the button. Then you can edit the contact. You'll see that we have more information that you can add to a contact. So take a look at that, make any changes as needed, and then save and close. Another thing that I want to point out is we've moved where recording a donation lives. So you'll click fundraising and then contributions. This is going to take you to a page of your batch history here. You'll click create deposit to go to your contributions deposit page where you'll record your individual donations, have your date for your batch. One thing to point out is that you can have an individual date for each donation now. So before, if you recorded a donation, they were all dated as of the batch date. Now you can put an individual date here. So say I'm making a deposit on the 28th, but a donation came in maybe on April 21st. So I can put that date there, and that donation will record to my donor as of the date listed here. This status column is also a donor management enhancement. So this allows you to leave a status for acknowledgement. So if you need to follow up and thank a donor, in donor management, this field will be active to where you can say that you still need to acknowledge that donation so that you know you need to follow up and thank that donor just to make that relationship with them a little bit better. So that is the contribution deposit page where you'll record those donations and track them in your accounting. Another thing to point out is for those of you who utilize the online forms, you might have some recurring donors. The only way to stop their recurring donation previously was to have them create a donor profile to cancel their donation or reach out to us and we would take care of that for you. So we have added the functionality. I don't have any recurring donors listed on my account, but you'll see that under actions, there's an option to cancel, which you'll be able to click that and then that donation will not attempt to process any longer. You can also delete a donor note. So before, when a donor would set up a recurring donation and they left a note on the form, that note would show for every donation that's processed after that point. And that would also show up on any reports or contribution statements. So you'll now be able to delete that if you don't want that to occur any longer. Last but not least, you'll see that reports have been split out a bit. So here you'll see just your donations reports. And then if you look at accounting, you'll see only your accounting reports here. So those are the features. If you have any questions, our support team is happy to help. Feel free to reach out to us by clicking this icon here, send us a message, and we would be more than happy to get back to you with an answer.